from the boys. So the boys are coming out first. So I was wrong.
Two members of our killer whale family, demonstrating their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations all over the world, and we're excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We're going to see all that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, you'll see our whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is what makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orca, more commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we like to call them Katina, Nalani, Malia, Shua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is our youngest whale, at just 14 years old. The oldest is Makayo's mother, Katina, who's also the matriarch, or leader of our pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques creates a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationship with the whales, they learn to trust us and even take an active role in their very own health and well-being. Now, as trainers, you might see us providing our whales a wide variety of different sessions throughout the day. Sometimes those sessions look like an exercise session, similar to you and I going to the gym or exercising for our own. We'll actually do something very similar like that with our killer whales here at SeaWorld. Now, you might be asking yourself, how do you exercise an 8,000-pound animal? Well, it's actually very similar to what you saw at the beginning portion of our presentation with those fast swims and those high jumps. Those high energy behaviors serve as an exercise session for our whales. Now, exercise is just one way of ensure our whales are remaining healthy. Something that is really important to teach our whales is something called husbandry or healthcare behaviors. And actually, one of the very first healthcare behaviors we teach our whales is a position in which they're able to ask for a voluntary blood sample. Our whales are taught to go ventral or upside down and present to us with their tail flips. Now, not only does it give us a great view of the whale's entire body, but also those blood vessels located on the right undersides of their tail flips. Our veterinarians can come by and collect a blood sample at least once a month, and our whales are trained and taught to remain calm throughout the entire procedure. Now, collecting a blood sample is just one way of how we can ensure our whales are remaining healthy. Another really important diagnostic is weighing our whales. Now, we're able to weigh our whales by asking them to slide their bodies all the way up and out of the water, but onto a giant killer whale size scale we have in one of our adjacent pools. Now, when the whales side up, you're going to notice in just a couple of moments that a portion of their body will remain in the water from the dorsal fin on their back all the way down to those tail flukes like we talked about earlier. That portion of the body is the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's called the peduncle. It's very heavy and it's very muscular. In fact, natural athletic behavior we see with all killer whales is the ability to move that portion of their body with such force, it enables them to completely turn before re-entering the water. And in this scenario, in order for us to get a weight of the entire whale, we'll ask them to lift that peduncle all the way up and out of the water. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy, so we know that our younger whales are growing properly and that our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
So we just learned that killer whales love to play. They can actually learn a lot by playing, and they'll also learn through mimicry and observational learning. At a young age, killer whales will learn important life skills by playing games, such as follow the leader with their mothers and other whales. And we're gonna put that to the test today with our killer whale family, and all of you. You guys ready for some fun? All right, let's start off with this side of the stadium. We're going to play a killer whale-sized game of follow the leader. So what I want you guys to do is go ahead and stand up. Now when I say go, you're gonna put both arms to your side and spin around 2 times in a circle. We have Katina here watching you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and go. Start spinning. And she's got it! Thank you all so much for participating. That was amazing. As you can see, Katina was paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals, and they're often seen spy hopping or jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. So when you see one of our whales jump super high, make some noise. All right, this side of the stadium, we did not forget about you. Go ahead and stand on up. We have an even bigger jump planned for you called a reach. Now what I want you guys to do is put 2 fingers out in front of you, just like this. And when I say go, toss it over your left shoulder. Ready, set, go! And she's off. Now killer whales will breach for a variety of different reasons. Sometimes it's to scratch an itch, more often than not, it's just to show off. Welcome to the Soak Zone, everybody. How about we hear it one more time for all of you and our Killer Whale family? As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they can eat several hundred pounds of food every day. In the ocean, a killer whale's diet will depend on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, things like overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong. They're rational.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean. Limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore.
The killer whale story is still being written.
And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act.
One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
Every different creature
and have an amazing rest of your day right here at SeaWorld. Goodbye, everyone!
Follow SeaWorld on Facebook and Instagram to keep track of our latest rescues and find out more about the animals in our community. Thanks again, everyone, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day at SeaWorld.